Revelation 13. He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
Shalom. Ka lalgam la YAHAWADAH shmeo shaba shmarkakatash. Double honors unto the elders, apostles, the great millstone, the elders on down salutations, you sincere Akim. Across the four winds, doing the work of YAHAWADAH shmeo shaba shmarkakatash, and speaking truth and sincerity. There's an article that came out. Okay, on Thursday. December 2018, the year of prophecy. Says from the website Business Insider.co.za, it says the Reserve Bank of South Africa reckons a Bitcoin style rand may be coming and wants to cut non-banks into everyday shopping. This was released by this was published or written, should I say, by Philip DeVet, his business from Business Insider SA. Okay, it says the Reserve Bank is proposing an overhaul of the law at the heart of South Africa's payment system and has called for comments on its ideas. One idea is to open the door for formal payments by what will amount to a digital version of the rand or even Bitcoin style cryptocurrencies. Other plan would end the stranglehold banks have on at least small retailer transactions in the hope of reducing costs. You see, all things are going cashless. Okay, it says there is just chance that somewhere down the line South Africa may want to use either a digital version of the rand or even Bitcoin style currencies for formal payments. See, all roads are leading onto a cashless system, and guess what? What you're gonna in this new digital currency, the world globalistic digital currency, a cashless system. Guess what was going to be used in order for you to facilitate all of that? The mark of the beast. That's why it says it causes all, both small and great, to receive that mark, that neither should they buy nor sell. Okay, so he says there is just a chance that somewhere down the line South Africa may want to use either a digital version of the rand or even the Bitcoin style currencies for formal payments, because they're doing away with cash. All right, says the Reserve Banks says so. Legalization should be updated hopefully by 2020 to allow just that. See, I'm not gonna go to it. Lord willing, I'll go to this article over here. All right. Okay. This is the file from the National Treasury, the PDF format. All right. So from the National Treasury Department of National Treasury, Republic of South Africa. Okay. This is the National Treasury and the South African Reserve Bank. Today published a policy paper titled Review of the National Payment System Act 78 of 1998 for public comment. The national payment system is a set of arrangement and infrastructures that enables customers, businesses, and other entities to transfer funds to one another. A number of developments prompted a rethink of the comprehensiveness and relevance of the existing payments regulatory framework. These include global policy developments relating to financial inclusion, financial stability, effectiveness, integrity, and competition, and international standards, best practice and recommendation from global policy standard settings bodies, blah 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 blah. Okay, let me keep reading. It says and recommendation from global policy and standard setting bodies such as community on payments and market infrastructures, as well as assessment institutions such as World Bank and International Monetary Funds. Says the payments industry moves towards a digital age and becomes increasingly innovative, and financial technology becomes more advanced, and the emergence of new payment methods, technology, services, risk practices, and payment systems, which is the next thing, is what's going to be a cashless system. It's going to be on a global scale, equals of all, both small and great. Okay, all the nations are going to be involved in what Esau is trying to pull. Okay, the elite ruling banking families, the elite, the Oppenheimers, the Rothschilds, or the DuPonts, the Illuminatis, what they're trying to pull off is going to be on a huge scale. But they're not going to succeed. That's not how prophecy goes. That's not how the word of YAHAWADAH goes. Okay, it's just to become increasingly prominent and challenge the traditional payments regulatory landscape, and that's what they're trying to do. Esau is not an innovator, man. Okay, his ingenuity is all wickedness. What was that? Okay, so the regulatory and legislative framework thus needs to be flexible and adaptable to these changes and provide an enabling environment for innovation to thrive. All nations are going to go to hell. All these nations have drunken off Esau's philosophy. That's why it says he caused of all, both small and great. Now this here is Slakia for my rambling. Okay. This is the ultimate plan of Esau, to chip each and every single individual upon the face of the earth, for all over the world. This is the main idea that Esau has, but he's gonna be so disappointed. That's not how YAHAWADAH has planned this thing out to go. Let's get some scriptures. This is Isaiah 46, because the Most High deals with our prophecy. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 46 and 10. From start of verse 9. Isaiah 46 and 9 says, "Remember the former things of old, for I am power, and there is none else. I am YAHAWADAH, and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient time the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure." That's what the Most High has been doing through his servants of prophets. Let's get Amos. Amos chapter 3. Before this thing came about, okay, the Most High already set up his servants of prophets out there on highways and hedges to prophesy to bring up the word of prophecy concerning what the mark of the beast is. And it's proving itself right now. The mark of the beast is the RIFID chip, and this is the platform that's going to be utilized in order for the implementation of the mark of the beast, okay, of which Esau trying to pull it off, and it's not going to succeed. It's going to be this cashless system, That's going to be the platform for the mark of the beast actually to be utilized, to be used. But it's not gonna stand. Yahweh shall always disappoint the crafty counsel of the wicked. This Amos chapter 3, verse 6 says, "Shall the trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it?" You better be afraid right now. The trumpet has been blown right now. Don't take the RFID chip, it's the mark of the beast. Don't take the NFC tag, the biochip, that is the mark of the beast. It is the warning. The trumpet has been blown right now. Okay, and you're supposed to be very afraid. And once you get afraid, you better start abiding in the paths of righteousness, seeking the Lord, Yahweh Shai 10 times more, returning unto the Lord and serving Him, knowing His name. His name is Yahweh. His Son's name is Yahweh Shai. Okay, the only ones who are going to see and receive salvation is the elect of the nation of Asherah, of which are your so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, your descendants, who amongst all these nations, a righteous remnant are the ones who are going to be saved by the Lord and Savior Yahweh Shah HaMashiach Himself. Okay, and you better be afraid right now. Learn this truth right now, before the famine of the word comes in, before the internet gets shuts down. Okay, says Amos 3 and 6 says, "Shall the trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it?" Okay, it says, "Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but He revealed his secrets unto His servants the prophets." And the prophets have been prophesying the downfall of the society and the things that are going to be happening, leading to the return of the Lord and Savior. Okay, the hour of temptation that Yahweh Shai spoke of says, "Look, if you keep the word of my testimony, I will also keep you in the hour of temptation." And that's when you're going to be tempted. Okay, you're going to have to choose between taking the RFID chip, the biochip, the NFC tag, the mark of the beast spoken of in the book of Revelation, or whether die. Okay, these are the times that we're coming into right now. Okay, the transitioning. Okay, Esau trying to implement the next phase of his new world order, his demonic system. Okay, he's trying to maneuver and to transition between this current system that we have of this fiat currency to a new cashless system on a global scale. That's like he was able to infiltrate all these nations, the nation's system, economic system, by using this fiat currency, this worthless piece of shit as currency, which is not money. He's trying to do it to reinvent himself by establishing a new world order in a cashless world, by implementing the mark of the beast. Okay, this is the times we're living into. Okay, that's why we're heading into the hour of temptation. Whether you take the mark of the beast or you die. Revelation. Chapter 13. This is Revelation chapter 13. Verse 16 says, "He caused of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive the mark in the right hand or in the foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark in the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and his number is 636. Because without this, the mark of the beast in this new cashless system, you're not going to be able to buy nor to sell. So hence, you must receive it whether in your forehead or on your right hand, to be able to make this transition, to be able to have. Man, those of you still thinking the mark of the beast is fucking philosophy, you're fucking lost, and you're gonna take that chip and you're gonna fucking die. That's gonna be the judgment. Okay, Revelation 15. This is gonna happen to those who gonna end up. Revelation 14 and 8 says, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, the great city, which is America, Babylon the Great. Okay, Sodom, spiritually Sodom in Egypt, it's gonna what? It's all gonna go up in flames in the time of World War III. Okay, in World War III, it's all gonna go down. These missiles are gonna be shot, and there shall be nothing left of it. All right, Revelation 14:8 says, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of her wrath, of her fornication. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, you're trying to be absolved in this new globalistic cashless system, in Esau's new world order. This is the warning. It says Revelation 14:9 says, a third angel followed me, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever, even forever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receive the mark of his name. You're going to be tormented by fire. It's all going to feel like forever you burning. That's how painful that fire is going to feel. When it says the smoke of that burning go forever, it means simply one thing and one thing only. That fire is going to be going up for a very, very, very long time. America, that fire is going to be up for a very, very long time. Okay, that's how great these missiles are going to hit Babylon the Great. Okay, so do not take that mark. Okay, or else, guess what? You're going to be burning. Okay, you're going to be burning. Okay, you're going to be burning. Okay, alongside with Babylon the Great when that day comes. All praises be unto YAHAWADAH, Hashem Yahushua, Hashem Kakatash. Double unto you, the apostles of goodness, so dealers on down, salutations, you sincere, come to the work of YAHAWADAH, Hashem Yahushua, Hashem Kakatash, in spirit and truth and sincerity. The mark of the beast is not John 3:16. Okay, it's not philosophy. Okay, shalom.